half the morning sitting on the woodpile talking to Matthew, chattering a mile a minute, him taking in every word like a perfect ninny.
But I had to tell Matthew all about the Sunday school picnic yesterday. Do I look okay?
As well as you should.
Thank you for allowing me to wear my Sunday dress.
Against my better judgment.
But you have to wear your best dress when you're entertaining your best friend. Oh, it's all perfectly elegant, Marilla. Strawberry preserves, fruit cake, cookies, ginger snaps, and I'll make the tea when Diana gets here.
There should be some raspberry cordial left over from the church social. It should be on the second shelf in the cupboard. You can have that too.
Raspberry cordial.
I'm here, Marilla. Coming, Rachel! Now, the minute Diana leaves, you'll have to get Matthew and the hired hand their supper. They should be back from the vessel pretty soon. Be sure to keep your wits about you when you're cooking. And when you do the dishes, don't get suds on the floor like you did yesterday. Oh, now, you and Diana have a nice visit.
Oh, thank you for letting me have her over, Marilla. Very kind to me.
There. Never mind your kissing nonsense. You'll please me most if you do what you're told. Time to go, Marilla. Hold your horses, Rachel. I'm coming. After supper, you can get going on your patchwork. Maybe you can finish it tonight.
Hate patchwork. There's no imagination in it. I wish time went as fast when I'm sewing as it does when I'm playing with Diana. Is everything ready? Seems to be. Oh, the raspberry cordial. Second shelf. Peaches, preserves, no raspberry cordial. Oh, this must be it. On the top shelf. And some glasses. Good afternoon, Miss Mary.
The same to you, Miss Shirley.
How is your mother?
Very well, thank you. And Miss Cuthbert?
The same. She has accompanied Mrs. Lynn to the Ladies' Aid Society this afternoon.
And Mr. Cuthbert?
He and the hired hand, Mr. Bowitt, are hauling potatoes to the vessel. Our potato crop is very good this year. I trust your father's potato crop is good as well.
It is fairly good, thank you.
Girls love to talk elegant.
Yes, it's so elegant.
Ever so much of the drink, Diana. And the very best treat is Marilla's homemade raspberry cordial. You have some first. I'll begin with the fruitcake. And after we've had our fill, we'll have tea.
Oh, this is so much fun. I'm so glad we're friends.
Bosom friends, of course. Do you think Mr. Phillips will let us sit together when school begins?
He just has to. And if we're lucky, we'll be right across from Gilbert Blythe.
Who's Gilbert Blythe?
Just the handsomest and smartest boy in school. He teases the girls something terrible. Torments our lives out. It's wonderful. But he won't be in school the first week. He's visiting his cousins in New Brunswick.
Well, I, for one, will be able to manage the first week of school without the presence of Mr. Gilbert Blythe. Oh, Diana, I've come up with the most wonderful name for that little ring of birch trees where we built our playhouse. Idlewild. What do you think?
Oh, it's perfect! I'm enraptured by the name. Idlewild.
You finished your cordial already. You must have some more.
It's the best raspberry cordial I ever drank.
Everything Marilla makes is the best. She's teaching me to cook, but it's all uphill. I start daydreaming and forget things like when I forgot to put the flour in the cake or the sugar in the shortbread. The last week was the worst. We had a plum pudding with sauce and some was left over, so Marilla told me to put it in the pantry and cover it. Well, I forgot all about covering the sauce and Diana, a mouse drowned in it.
May I please have another?
Well, I lifted the mouse out and threw it in the yard, but I forgot to tell Marilla about it. The next day, Mr. and Mrs. Chester Ross from Spencerville were here, and Marilla served the pudding and sauce to them.
think I'd better go home.
But we haven't even had our tea. I'll get it this very minute.
No, I must go home.
Let me give you some fruitcake.
Oh, no.
Would you like to lie down in my room? Where do you feel bad?
I'm very dizzy. I must go home.
Oh, this is so disappointing. Here, I'll help you. Oh, steady.
Oh.
Poor thing. You must be getting pneumonia or something. Steady. That's it. Perhaps the fresh air will help.
We'll leave the rake right there for the time being, Gary. Might as well let the mare cool off a little before we put her in the barn. Come on in. We can have a little bite to eat before we get back to work.
I thought you said those girls were having a tea party or something.
They were, but looks like they're finished.
There's some nice leftovers here.
Help yourself. Anne should have put this stuff away when they were finished. That's not like her. Marilla would be mighty upset if she came home to a messy kitchen.
Mighty good muffins.
Mm-hmm. Think Anne made these herself.
You're kind of fond of that girl, aren't you, Mr. Cuthbert?
Well, Jerry, truth to tell, I was always a little afraid of women. Girls, too. Still am for that matter, but Anne's different, you know? She has a lot around here. She softened Marilla up a mite, too. Of course, Marilla won't admit that. Well, we better get back to work.
Let me just wash down this muffin.
Oh, hold on there, Jerry. Not with this, you know.
What is it?
Wine. Homemade currant wine. We only serve this step up on rare occasions. Wonder what it's doing now. Glass full or two of that will make you drunk, Jerry. Mighty drunk. Let's go.